And so I think they'll sweep the Commanders and they'll beat your Raiders. I know you got faith in the Raiders. That's why you're really iffy about this. Bills might beat them. I mean, that could go either way. But here's the other thing. I don't have confidence in the Cowboys to win out.
Oh, really?
What have we seen? Oh, they look great against Philly and Kansas City.
Yeah.
And then get boat raced when it really matters against the Lions. And they were boat raced. What was it, 27-9 at one point? They lost by 2 touchdowns. So I'm just saying, like,
they're really
I think the Chargers are better than them.
Oh, I
don't.
Not to the I don't in their present states. I don't. I think the Cowboys the last month have been a better team than the Chargers. I mean, they both
favored against the Chargers.
There's no reason for me to think the Cowboys.
The Cowboys are going to be well again. The Cowboys.
They'll do something. They would blow it.
So
they would blow it.
It is surprising. But you wouldn't be shocked, Brew, if the Cowboys win their next 3. You wouldn't I don't think you would. The Vikings, Chargers.
I mean, they're not like world beaters, but I think the Chargers. We'll see what I say that week, but right now I feel like the Chargers will beat them. Because I just think the Cowboys have not shown me anything to make me feel like, you know what, they can sustain a long run. They cannot talk about the Super Bowl. They cannot get giddy because, well, we got it going. I mean, that's what they do. After a win or two, everybody's celebrating Quinnen Williams and we're back, baby, and here we go. No, you're not.
I buy that to a degree. I guess the point that I'm making is I don't think you'd be shocked if they beat the Chargers.
It's not shocking.
Right.
Chargers
and so
if
the Cowboys go 3-0 in the next 2, and even if we give Philly the road Commanders game, if they lose to Buffalo, they walk into Week 18 with the season on the line. And this team has felt to me like a team that has been waiting to They brought in an inflatable bunny to the locker room because the vibes were so bad. They responded to that, Brew, with the worst game the quarterback's ever played.
Okay. I want to keep this about the Cowboys. Cowboys, I think, of course, can catch the Eagles, giving them a chance. Obviously, it's up to the Eagles, and so that's why I don't want to spend too much time over, like, well, the Eagles could lose this game and that game. Like, it is possible, and so I do agree with Nick's sentiment where it's like, you win these next 2 games, you lose the Bills. Then it all comes down to that final game if obviously the Cowboys win. But listen, what's going on with the Vikings and the Chargers? Like the Chargers, it'll be interesting because that Week 16 game might not matter as much to the Chargers. It probably will. But like if the Chargers beat the Chiefs, then they could very much be like, Herbert, we want to win this game, but like we are going to get to the playoffs. Like we do not need you we do not want you taking any extra hits right now. Like we are going to be a little bit more conservative because we're going to round this out against the against our FI, the final 2 teams that we have to go against. Like the Broncos might not. I think they play the Broncos at the end of the season. I can't ever keep up. Just the Broncos, the Raiders, whatever it is. Everyone's got kind of some like easy potential games at the end because either the team's going to be resting all their starters or they're just a terrible team. But like if you're looking at it also from the Cowboys' perspective, like the Vikings and Chargers can be question marks. Heck, even the Commanders maybe because I don't know. Marcus Mariota has a little bit of juice in him. The Commanders want to beat the Cowboys, right? Like you never know. Just like you wouldn't know with the Commanders and the Eagles, of course. And then the Giants, like I don't know, Jackson Dart, like maybe they're just like, nah, we're sitting everyone. We want that draft pick. Like, or maybe they're like, we want to spoil this all for the Cowboys right now. Like it becomes a little unpredictable. And that's why the most predictable games would be obviously a little bit earlier in the season. The Vikings and the Chargers. J.J. McCarthy wants to play great. The Cowboys defense is a question mark in terms of how legit is it, how great is it, how much have they improved, will they be able to disrupt J.J. McCarthy, how will J.J. look on the road and whatnot, the Brian Flores defense going up against this Dallas Cowboys offense. Will it be good enough to slow down Dak enough to then allow J.J. McCarthy to get things going, to be able to play in a little bit more of a conservative role and not needing too much from him, being able to run the ball, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, giving the Cowboys a chance to catch Eagles, like to me, it's like, it's of course giving them a chance. You know, is it probable? Is it likely? You know, I just think right now the Cowboys and the Eagles are pretty unpredictable teams. If you told me that the Eagles won out, I'd say sure. If you said the Cowboys went out, I'd say sure. If you said that the Cowboys lose 2 of their next 4 games and the Eagles lose 2 of their next 4 games, I'd be like, sure. You know, I'm like, yep, okay, that makes sense. Oh, Geno Smith, or I don't even know if is Geno Smith even in right now and didn't get injured. Is it Kenny Pickett? Whoever the heck it is, like, ball out. Ashton Genty goes off for 150, and you're like, Jalen Hurts has another bad game, and now Tanner McKee is in there in the 4th quarter. You're like, woo, this took a turn very quickly. Does JJ McCarthy like have some juice? Is he like, hey, I'm a good quarterback? Like, I'm allowed to struggle and have some bad games here and there? Like, I'm a young quarterback, but like, hey, I can let it sling. I can let it rip. Like, let's go. And Brian Flores' defense elevates and is like, yeah, we're here to get after it. It's just all very unpredictable. I normally, when I was looking at these games like weeks ago, months ago even, I was a lot more confident and just be like, yeah, this game, that game, this game, win this game, maybe lose this game. Kind of a coin flip. Right now, I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. If you told me that the Commanders took down the Cowboys, like, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Maybe I'm putting too much stock in the fact that I saw the Commanders kind of go toe-to-toe with the Broncos, which was just a great game and a high-quality game by the Commanders. And I think, like, that's possible, but then I saw the Vikings just, you know, dominate the Commanders, so it's like, I don't know. Things are just weird. The Chargers, you know, it's like they beat the Eagles, but the Eagles had 4 or 5 turnovers and a missed field goal, and it's like, and it still wasn't overtime. Like, they won by a field goal. Like, it's like, I don't know. Justin Herbert was pressured 26 times. 26 times. Was sacked 7. He had 2 turnovers himself. His wrist would be a lot more healed by then, but like, you know, they could lose to the Chiefs. And now that game means a ton to the Chargers. A ton. It's all hands on deck. We need the best game Justin Herbert has ever played now, right? And it's just like, okay. So, I know. We will see. But it's good, because these games matter at the end of the season rather than not. So, that's what I care about. Even week 18 could legitimately matter for everyone. And it's like, all right, Cowboys play the Giants, Eagles play the Commanders, like, you know, is everyone going to be tuned in to see like who, you know, one team wins, one team loses? Win, you're in, lose, you're out. Like, both teams lose, then it doesn't matter. Both teams win, doesn't matter. Crazy. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Dallas Cowboys giving them a chance? A chance to catch the Philadelphia Eagles? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment, so you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.